studio, which if you've seen it before, it might look a little different. I've rearranged things just yesterday. Yeah, so I haven't been online in a hot minute. I've been online, but just not on YouTube. That's a lie. I've been watching YouTube. I just haven't been uploading to YouTube. I don't know. Grieving brain has me doing a lot of other things to distract me. And I feel a little more steady now, even though I'm about to go into the holiday season, which is always busy for work, but I feel a little more not so like this in my brain. So I'm gonna get back to this. Yeah, I have a lot of footage of things that I haven't done anything with, and I'm sorry that I haven't done that. Actually, you know what? I'm not sorry. You know, I'm a human, and I don't make money off of YouTube, so it is what it is. You know, I get to it when I get to it. And so, let me just tell you a few things that's been going on. I will try to keep this a little short. So, you might have seen the video where I ended the solo show, and then my grandma died, and then that all happened in August, I think. And then now's November. I haven't been on posting videos since then. So since then I have rented a studio. I have been looking for a studio in San Antonio outside of my house, outside of this little space, and outside of my office for a while now, because my painting stuff takes up a lot of space in my house, and so I've been looking for an affordable place for a while just to test the waters to see if I like it, if I like leaving the house, and I have a complicated relationship with it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I just got on Craigslist one day and I found the studio and I contacted the guy and I said, hey, I'm interested, and then immediately got it, so sick. And he even moved somebody out of somebody's space that like was never there and convinced that person to combine spaces, like studio spaces. It's like a communal space. Condense her space with another person's space because they both are never working in there. They mostly use it for storage. And I got a little bit of a nicer area to use with a chalkboard, and my neighbor is another local artist that I really like, and so we've become friends now. Yeah, no, it's been a great experience. The only issue is during the summer it is very hot. It's in a basement, so in the summer it's a little miserable, but now that it's starting to cool down in Texas, it's a little more manageable. And, you know, like a box fan does wonders. Anyway, so yeah, the studio space has been great. I have been, this past week, trying to get to a better schedule. Like all last week, I went every single day just to see what that was like. And then this week I'm going to go maybe every other day just to fill that out and see what schedule I like better. But also, guess it just kind of depends on what's going on with other work, stuff like that. I get free Wi-Fi there, so that's sick too. So I get to do graphic design stuff while I am there. And so also, I did this art challenge in the month of October. This is not the full stack, but because I've already given away some of these to people who bought them. But at the beginning of October, I said, you know what? I haven't been outside to plein air in a while to draw outside, and because it's just been so hot. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to do one of those art challenges everybody seems to do in October. And I'm going to go outside, I'm going to draw or paint or whatever every single day. I'm at least going to make a piece of art outside every day based on a landscape that I see. And each drawing is only $31. And so I sold a little over half of them. And I've already, like I said, distributed some of them. So I did all 31 freaking days. And I got pretty sick of it, to be honest, but it was a well worth it challenge, and probably something I'll never do again, because that's insane. I did a book release also in Austin with my friend Ashley. Their book came out from Silver Sprocket, and so I did a book reading from my comic, which also came out, called HEEBIE JEEBIES, and so that was cool. That was my first book reading. It was very fun. I had a bunch of sound effects in my presentation that didn't they weren't timed as perfectly as I wanted. Should have done a little test run, but whatever. It made for a great. I essentially became the comedic opener, so that was cool. Yeah. Anyway, this video's kind of boring, but it's just sort of a check-in. Tell you guys I'm alive. I'm doing stuff. I'm thriving. I have a studio space now. This space is a little more comfy and workable when I want to work at home now. Yeah, I'll get back to it. I just give me a little grace, you know, but hopefully you're still making art like I told you to. And yeah. Like and subscribe or whatever. Nice to see y'all. See you soon.